The liver is the largest internal organ and features two main lobes. It is located in the upper right-hand portion of the abdominal cavity, beneath the diaphragm and above the stomach. The liver receives the blood supply it needs to function properly from two sources. The hepatic artery delivers oxygenated blood from the heart, and the hepatic portal vein delivers nutrient-rich blood from the small intestine. Inside the liver, cells called hepatocytes are located within structures called lobules, which sort, process, and store substances as needed. After flowing through hepatic cells, where many metabolic functions take place, blood drains out of the liver via hepatic veins. The liver provides numerous vital functions. Detoxification is perhaps the most well-known function of the liver. When the liver has broken down harmful substances, they are excreted into the bile or blood. Bile byproducts enter the intestine and ultimately leave the body in stool. Blood byproducts are filtered out by the kidneys and leave the body in the form of urine. Hepatocytes produce bile that is composed of bile salts, phospholipids, cholesterol, conjugated bilirubin, electrolytes, and water. Bile is stored in the gallbladder after leaving the liver via the common hepatic duct. A hormone called cholecystokinin triggers the gallbladder to release bile through the common bile duct in response to food entering the duodenum. Here, bile begins to break down fats in a process called emulsification. Bile plays an important role in the excretion of hepatic metabolites such as bilirubin, excess cholesterol, and various toxins in our pet's stool. Bile's role in stimulating intestinal motility is important because these substances in bile need to be efficiently removed from the body and not reabsorbed. Other functions of the liver include converting excess glucose into glycogen for storage in a process called glycogenesis. This process helps regulate blood sugar and maintain a source of stored energy. The liver is also responsible for producing blood proteins, such as fibrinogen that promotes blood clot formation, albumin that maintains appropriate osmotic pressure in blood vessels, and globulins that serve as enzymes and transport carriers throughout the body. When a condition or substance damages liver cells and affects proper liver function, a dog or cat may be diagnosed with liver disease. Since the liver is such a resilient organ, initially many pet parents may not notice anything wrong. A diagnosis is typically made when high blood levels of certain liver enzymes are indicated on a blood test. Aspartate aminotransferase, AST, and alanine transaminase, ALT, are the enzymes to which we often pay the most attention and are found within hepatocytes and released into the bloodstream when these cells are damaged. There are 4 stages of liver disease. Liver inflammation or hepatitis occurs in the early stages of disease. The liver will become swollen or inflamed when there are more toxins in the blood than the liver is able to manage. Untreated inflammation leads to scarring of the liver, called fibrosis. Once healthy liver cells are replaced by scar tissue, it makes it more difficult for the liver to repair itself. Cirrhosis refers to severe, irreversible scarring of the liver. During this stage of disease, symptoms become more noticeable. When the liver stops functioning altogether, this means your pet is in liver failure. Liver failure can be acute, occurring quickly as a reaction to toxicity, or chronic that happens gradually over time as the liver progresses through each of the 4 stages. As liver health declines, symptoms may arise that reflect a loss in function. Vomiting is a very common symptom of liver disease and is related to poor detoxification. Toxins that would normally be eliminated by a healthy liver can begin to accumulate, causing nausea and vomiting. This accumulation of toxins can also lead to other symptoms of liver disease, such as lethargy, lack of appetite, and seizures. Jaundice is a yellow hue that is most noticeable in the eyes and gums. This symptom is a result of a buildup of bilirubin in the blood that would normally be removed as part of bile in a pet's stool. Since the liver plays a role in blood clotting, poor function can lead to excessive bleeding noticed in cuts that don't heal properly, blood in stool, bleeding gums, or a condition called ascites, which occurs when blood or other fluid accumulate in the abdomen. There are a variety of toxins that can damage the liver. Medications such as NSAIDs, corticosteroids, and certain antibiotics are often implicated, as well as chemical pesticide products used in, on, or around our dogs and cats. Liver metabolism of these compounds can produce metabolic toxins that damage hepatocytes. This cellular damage is often displayed as high liver enzymes on blood test results. A majority of commercial pet food is heavily contaminated with pesticides and herbicides like glyphosate that can contribute to liver disease. Mycotoxins in contaminated pet food have also caused liver failure in companion animals. In addition, dry kibble diets and other processed pet food diets typically contain a large amount of carbohydrates. These can be converted into triglycerides that are stored in fat cells and can be deposited in the liver, contributing to fatty liver disease. Bacterial and viral infections can also damage the liver by creating inflammation within the liver that interferes with proper liver function. Fortunately, the liver has a unique capacity among organs to regenerate itself after damage. Identifying and then remediating the condition or substance impacting the liver is an important first step. Then, by providing a healthy diet along with proper supplementation to protect liver cells and assist the liver in detoxifying itself, hepatocytes can proliferate. The first step to healing your pet's liver is to provide your dog or cat with a healthy whole food diet that can be either raw or cooked. It's important to feed a species-appropriate diet with sufficient lean protein, moderate fat and carbohydrates, and that is low in sodium and other additives that can place additional stress on an animal's liver. Next, follow the suggestions in our holistic liver disease protocol, in which we make recommendations for supplements and an herbal remedy to support the return to health of your pet's liver. Our Daily Multi Plus provides the digestive enzymes and probiotics that the body needs for healthy digestion, along with USDA organic nutritional superfoods to increase a dog or cat's overall vitality. Milk thistle seed supplies USDA organic milk thistle seed that contains a flavonoid called silymarin that protects the liver from toxins and increases the regenerative ability of liver cells. When provided in the diet, liver glandular has been shown to nutritionally support identical tissue in the body. Our pasture-raised liver glandular from New Zealand provides easily assimilated liver-specific nutrients that support the production of new liver cells in a safe and natural manner. Our liver tonic provides USDA organic herbs in an alcohol-free glycerite. Formulated by a master herbalist, this herbal remedy helps promote detoxification that can help the liver more efficiently remove toxins to regain its health. Liver tonic also helps promote the production of bile that is so important to the health of the liver and the overall well-being of a dog or cat. Pet Health and Nutrition Center. Helpful by nature.